So now I'm going to build a city with three different assets, three library assets. I have a house here, I have a flower there, and I have a tree there. Okay, and I'm going to be changing the colors of these instances and the form of it as we go along. So, first thing I'm going to do is change this here to sky. Bear with me, I know this is long and you're watching me do it, but what the hell? There's a fire going on. And this will be the ground. All right, let's start with the sky. Click on the first keyframe, and I'm going to create a gradient here in my color palette, linear gradient. I clicked this flyout on the top. Yeah, that's what I want right there. That's good. Perfect. I can use my bucket tool, and now I have a gradient. Now what I can do is I'm going to rubber band this whole thing. I'm going to go up here. See this? This is gradient selection, gradient transform tool right there. And if you don't see it, it's on the flyout. And you can also use your F key. Q key for regular gradient. Q key for just regular transform. F key for gradient. I'm going to turn this boy. I'm going to grab this and pull it in. And I'm going to move this. So I have all these gradients have possibilities on them. All right, I'm getting out of this. And now I'm going to create ground cover on top of it. So I'm just going to go here, create a little brown. It wouldn't work. See this? See that little circle by the pencil? That's because this is locked and I'm in that layer. Now I'm going to do this. And I'm going to cut this in half with my pencil tool. I'm going to grab my selection tool and I'm going to take a piece out of this. So now I have a nice background and a sweet little sky going. I'm going to lock this layer and now I'm going to start bringing in some assets. I'm going to build a little city with my house. Q key. And I'm going to hold my shift key because I want this to be okay. And now I'm going to keep this asset. I'm going to copy it, Command C, and then paste it. Command V. And then I'm going to change this size. And I'm going to move this in the back of this other one. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to go Modify, arrange. So modify up here, arrange, and I'm going to send it to the back. I'm going to take my arrow keys and move this building around a little bit. Okay, so that's 2 of these, and I'm going to change the color of this by using, if you remember, this is an instant of a library asset, instant of a symbol. And now I'm going to go to tint, and I'll just that's good. Just a little different there. Okay? And I can put as many of these as I want in here. So I'm going to use 4 or 5. Not right now because I don't want to bore you to death. Now I'm going to take a tree. So this is house. I'm going to say 1. Then I'm going to add another layer. This is going to be tree. All these are locked and they're all named. And I'm going to move this the other way. So I'm going to go modify, transform. I'm going to flip horizontal. And I can do a number of things with that. I'm going to put another one of these guys in here. Notice this white thing? I'm going to use my pivot point. This only works if you have the Q key. See, I'm on transform. Then the pivot point can be moved around. So now I'm pivoting from here. So that will stay where it is. And I'm moving this way. And I will change this to a little too bright there. So that's in front of it, and I want to move it back. Modify, arrange, send to back. And there you go. Now I have those. Now, then I add a lot more, and I'm going to hit the flower. Voila. And I'm going to just copy this one. Copy V. They're all still instances. I'm going to copy this one, paste it. Okay, and there you go. Now I have a complete city, if I added a bunch more things, with 3 different assets. A house, a tree, and a flower. That's all I built. And then I can change these instances in terms of color. Now I'm going to add a little bit of animation to this, and we'll do our first bit of animation.